you're heading to the Disneyland Resort and you're wondering, is the price of the Disneyland Hotel worth the price? Well, in this video, we're going to share some thoughts on our stay at the Disneyland Hotel. Whether it's your first time coming to Disneyland or it's your 20th, if you're coming from out of town, you need a place to stay, and the Disneyland Hotel is definitely an option for you to consider. As we listen to the marching band close out here, we'll go over a few details for you. The Disneyland Hotel have a number of room types, from standard, deluxe to premium views. And these views and rooms can cost you anywhere from $400 to $800 a night. So you may be asking yourself, why in the heck do I want to pay that kind of money to stay here? Well, what it really comes down to is what kind of experience are you looking to have? Are you looking to stay in the Disney bubble? Because if you are, this hotel is full of history and cute little nods to the parks everywhere. From artwork of Mary Blair to pictures of Walt with Disneyland plans, this place does not disappoint in terms of the history of the Disneyland Resort. We stayed in the Fantasy Tower in both of our visits in both 2019 and 22, and we'll tell you why in a minute. And though we stayed at the Grand Californian for a couple of days prior to coming to the Disneyland Hotel, it actually didn't feel like a Disney vacation until we arrived in this room. Now, I told you earlier that I would get to the point of why we stay at this hotel and why we chose the Fantasy Tower. And that's because you can stay in a standard room, which has all the amenities of any of the Disney hotel rooms, and get special views, which you're going to see in just a minute. Now, the bathrooms in these hotel rooms are not extraordinary, but they do have little touches which make them a little extra special. And the rooms have H2O products, which unfortunately are coming to an end at Disneyland hotels. And the light fixtures here and in the main room are pretty extraordinary. Having the commode in a separate room is also really handy, provides that privacy while people need to get ready. And given that we are a family of 5, the amount of space in this room is actually quite extraordinary, especially if you compare them to the rooms of the Grand Californian. There are 2 queens in this room, as well as a pull-out sofa, so all 5 of us could sleep really comfortably in this room. There is a small refrigerator in this room, great for leftovers or any drinks you want to keep cool while you're here. And while there aren't a ton of drawers, these 3 drawers did get utilized during our stay. There is a Keurig coffee maker if that's your thing. We just loved getting the drip coffee from the little coffee shop downstairs. And honestly, the Mickey touches are quite impressive in this room. I think my favorite bit of magic that this room has to offer is the goodnight kiss that your headboard can provide you every single night. Here's a little excerpt for you. And now for the view. The best part about this room is right here. You get to watch the fireworks at night. There's Thunder Mountain, Galaxy's Edge, and if you go way over here, you can see the Matterhorn right there. Between the 3 towers of the Disneyland Hotel, there are 2 pools for you to enjoy. Although it should be noted that they are building a DVC Vacation Club building, and that is a little distracting right now in terms of relaxation. But they are a decent sized pool and you can enjoy yourself. And if they're open, you should try these 2 slides. They're a lot of fun, especially that red one. It's quite fast. And for a bite to eat, there are a number of places you can grab a snack here. Tangaroa Terrace is a Tiki-inspired quick service location. Some pretty cool spots to just sit and enjoy and grab a Dole Whip. So whether you grab yourself a standard breakfast, or get the Tangaroa toast, or you get some dinner, food here is pretty good. A must-do here is Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar. In this location, the gods can get angry or react to what you order. It's a pretty fun environment, and I highly recommend that you put your name forward because the line for this can get long. And ordering a Krakatoa punch may just set off a few volcanoes in the area. If you head to the pool early enough and grab yourself a table, you can order drinks poolside. The only option they have here for sit down is Goofy's Kitchen, which is a character-style breakfast and dinner. Another feature I loved about this hotel was the overall vibe and feel at night. So if you do stay here, take a walk around. Go see the other towers. You go into the Frontier Tower, you can see a whole bunch of artwork and various displays that are Frontierland based. There's a whole diorama of the Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. The detail on this was incredible. We spent about 10 or 15 minutes just looking at all the details. Even the furniture was Mickey inspired. And the Adventure Tower didn't disappoint either. Here you can see maquettes from the characters of the Jungle Cruise and other pieces of art as well. While there's a lot of hotels in the Anaheim area to choose from, the Disneyland Hotel is literally a 5-minute walk to downtown Disney. And if the food options from the Disneyland Hotel don't meet your fancy, well, you can go to Storytellers Cafe in the Grand Californian, literally a 10-minute walk away. You can have a character breakfast here, which is a lot of fun, and you can access Disney California Adventure directly with the Grand California Gate. Or alternatively, you can come here for dinner, which is what we did as well on our last stay. The food was pretty good, and if you're not into characters, this is actually better value for your dollar. The final recommendation we'd make at Downtown Disney, which is literally a walk from Disneyland, is La Brea Bakery. This place for dinner was incredibly delicious and the service was excellent. Highly recommend. With Knott's Berry Farm literally a 15 to 20 minute Uber ride from the Disneyland Hotel, you can come here and spend the day, get a bit away from the Disneyland bubble, if you will, and let your thrill seekers actually get onto those big roller coasters that they really enjoy. I get that the price point may not be the right place for you and your family, and if that's the case, I totally understand. But if you're looking for a Disney fix and being part of the Disney bubble, the value you get here can't be beat. We really love the Disneyland Hotel and we'll likely return here. And remember, when you book the Disneyland Hotel and you check in, ask for the Fantasy Tower facing Galaxy's Edge. I promise you, it is the best decision you will ever make. See you on the next adventure.